Welcome back to episode number 22 of the Lotto Career Mode. We're well underway in Season 2 with a squad full of talents, and one of those riders surprised everyone at his debut with the team. If you've missed that one, check out the previous episode and familiarize yourself with our Season 2 lineup. And today we're going to focus more into racing. We've got Etoile de Besseges, New Zealand Championships, Classica Almeria, those types of races that I actually said that I would simulate and play off camera because we want to advance the season. But we do have a new game update today, which apparently fixes or makes it more difficult the punchy finishes. I want to test that theory in Etoile de Besseges today. But nevertheless, the racing will also continue in the UAE Tour, a World Tour race, as we are bidding to have a top 4 ranking in the world this year as per our sponsor objectives. And don't worry, our new kit will be ready this episode a bit later on, after we race the UAE Tour, making his debut in Faun-Ardeche Classic. Stick around for our new kit release. Before diving into the racing, if you're enjoying the series, make sure you drop a like to this video, and if you're not yet subscribed, make sure to do that as well. We've now reached 2,300 subscribers, a great number indeed, but we can make it 2,500 in this month, I believe it. The first race this episode is Etoile de Besseges, where Arnaud Delis makes his season debut. He's nowhere near his fitness peak yet, but it's time to freshen those legs with a bit of racing. Etoile de Besseges featuring a flat stage in stage 1, then stage 2 another bunch sprint awaited us, stage 3 classified hill, but again likely a reduced bunch sprint. Stage 4 and 5 will decide the GC. But we can see the replay of stage 1 here. Arnaud Delis against some sprinting competition. Not too difficult. We got Blicra here on the right. Milan Fretin, the favourite with 80 sprint. Delis with a decent lead out from Josh Giddings, who only has 72 sprint. And underline, actually, we got beaten by Blicra on the stage 1. Honestly, since it's the preseason and with a -1 form, it doesn't bother me that much. Would have been nice to win. In stage 2, we messed up our train completely in the narrow roads in Saint-Ambroise. Paul Enekin took the victory on that one. And in stage 3, we actually got beaten, Paul Enekin, fair and square. Milan Fretin and Lukasz Kubisz also involved in the sprint. Now, time to return to the live commentary as we have the stage 4, which is an uphill sprint. Let's see if the new patch actually makes these stages harder to play, especially when the stage is classified as hill, which is the case right now. So, 20 kilometers to go, and Arnaud Delis is not feeling good. -3 day, and look at those attributes all around. The climb is a kilometer long with 6%, with 9.4 average. I mean, generally we're not going for GC anyways, but Arnaud Delis might not be the shout for today. Lars Krapps, 76 hills, 74 acceleration, is definitely our strongest bet. 2.5 kilometers to go. We got Gachiniar here. Some of the other favorites, Kevin Vauquelin, also towards the front. 1.9 kilometers to go. You know what? I'm going to first put Alex Segert towards the right-hand side. I don't want to sprint with, well, I have to sprint. It is the final kilometer. Lars Krapps is in perfect position thanks to a lead out of Simone Gualdi. Well, this did not change anything. It was basically, it was basically an easy stage, and I should have won it with Segert for the bony seconds. But anyway, Simone Gualdi takes his first win with the team, and that update did not change anything at all. In this 10 kilometer time trial, we're 4th favorite, but Kevin Vauquelin and Bruno Armirail, 2 great time trialists with climbing stats as well. It's going to be difficult to beat them, let's be honest. Oh, this is a nightmare. I'm going to have 4 riders starting back to back in this one. I'm focusing on Alex Segert here. Come on, Alec, last 800 meters. Nah, he's struggling. He's struggling in this climb. Same will go for Lars Krapps here. Alex Segert, through the line he goes. He's going to finish 5th at 7 seconds. That is not bad at all. So Arkea triple in this one. Kevin Vauquelin can't win it, and Bruno Armirail only 4th. And in the GC, we win it by 1 second. That 3rd place in that easy uphill whatever gets us the win in Etoile de Besseges. So before moving on to UAE Tour, we had more races. New Zealand National ITT Championships. Ruben Thompson got 10th. I simulated that one. And it was Logan Curry, our former man, getting the win. NC Championships, we got 14th in there. I mean, a flat finish in the end. In Classica di Almeria, we went for a sprint with Timo Kili, got 7th in the end. Milan Fretan got the victory. Now time for the UAE Tour with 4 stages, with the first one being an uphill sprint, Jebel Jais, Jebel Hafid and a time trial, your usual UAE Tour. And obviously the start list is packed for this UAE Tour. In the sprints, both Milan Merlier and also Philipsen here. Olaf Koy, Binyam Girmay, Matty Brennan is also here. We have Stefan de Schoetener for the flat stages. He's got 76 sprint, so it's going to be very difficult to beat them. We obviously have Team UAE Emirates with Tadej Pogacar, favorite of the race. Remco Evenepoel is also here and Primož Roglic also here. Lennart van Eetveld got an upgrade, now 75 flat. I mean, I don't know how useful that will be in this race, but will certainly help. We'll try to get top 5. I think top 5 would be good for Lennart van Eetveld. Right now, I'm in the wheel of Jonathan Milan, and so is Tadej Pogacar. We got to treat this stage as if it's a hill stage, and Milan not in a great position right now. Let's take the energy gel. Let's also go 90 with Lennart van Eetveld. Don't want to lose positions here, but we are not in a great position with 1.7 kilometers to go. It's going to be very difficult for us to achieve a result from here. Stefan de Schoetener trying to follow the wheels, trying to sprint himself. But Milan, leaving it very late, is not going to win. Tim Merlier wins. We are nowhere to the front today. Stage 2 underway now. It is the time trial. And Alex Segert with a +2 on the day. Surely we should go fastest here in the intermediates. Theo Gegenhardt and Milesi leading right now. Across the first time split, we are 1 second slower than Milesi of Movistar. Now we're closing in on to the finish now with Alex Segert through the line. It is first place, 9 seconds faster than Theo Gegenhardt and Milesi. Well, that did not last long as Lennart van Eetveld starts. Wout van Aert has passed us and put us 18 seconds with his 80 time trial. So not great. I was expecting better result with Alex Segert, but now time to focus on Lennart van Eetveld. So I have saved something for the final kilometer with Lennart van Eetveld here, going 86 to the line. What is it going to be at the end? 11th place, 43 seconds, same time as Vlasov for 69 time trial. That is great. Thanks to the +3, we actually survive a scare today. Josh Tarling wins the stage and Alex Segert finishes 6th. Meanwhile, with Lennart van Eetveld, we secure a top 20, losing just 17 seconds to Tadej Pogacar, who finishes 9th. Stage 3 of UAE Tour is the Jebel Jais, and in this game, Jebel Jais is absolute monsters of a climb. Not like in real life where the percentage is 5%, here it's more like 7%. So Tadej Pogacar, the main favorite. Let's see how close we can get. And it's nice to see Paul Double with 78 Mountain also up there in the favorites. Oh no, Primož Roglic has a puncture and he's trying to make it back as we start climbing gradually. And there is the sprinters at the back, but the pace is quite high. Roglic off the back. So Roglic off the back, and Milan Doni, who is our primary mountain domestique, is also struggling at the first bit of ascent with 14 kilometers still to go. Alex Segert has led us to a good position here with the favorites. Ayuso is here, Pogacar is here, not the world champion, of course, with Mathieu van der Poel taking that one. Let's see if Milan Doni can come back. Unlikely, so we're going to be domestique-less for the rest of the race. Derek G attacks, Tadej Pogacar follows. I'm waiting on Remco Evenepoel's move to counter. Oh, there's the attack. There is the attack of Remco Evenepoel. He's flown out the gates here. I just don't see myself going at that pace with my energy, with 5 kilometers still to go. So Almeida, Evenepoel, that is Derek G and Pogacar in a league of their own. I am with Jack Haig, Brenner and Tobias Foss here. I would have expected something better, but look at my yellow energy. That does not lie. Anyway, we seem to be catching Almeida with 4 kilometers to go though. So So it's not the end of the world. We can still maybe try to catch Remco Evenepoel, but it looks difficult. Oh la 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 la, there's the attacks, there are the attacks. Come on, Lennart, come on, Lennart. That's good. 2.7 to go. Let's move to the front ourselves, shall we? Arensman is still here. Yeah, I think we have to do the chase ourselves. 1.7 to go. Let's go 67. Let's get to the wheel of Thymen Arensman with 1.5 to go. It is going to be a win for Tadej Pogačar, and by some margin. Holy moly. Anyway, Remco Evenepoel seems to be getting second. Can we catch Derek G for third place? Okay, Arensman still has something up his tank. Come on, let's try to sprint past Arensman. We passed Derek G. Can we get P3? Yes, we can. Behind the aliens, we get third place. But with that race day condition and fitness, I would have expected to fight with Remco Evenepoel at least. But not possible, it seems. So time for redemption for Stefan de Schuttner. Honestly, in this lineup, I'm happy with the top 10. I mean, since it is a pure flat sprint, we also tried to do our own sprint train this time. Alex Segert has actually put us in a decent position here with 4 kilometers still to go. Stefan de Schuttner feeling well. What about this one? I mean, the trains are all over the place. Koi's train looking quite strong here. Let's go 99 with Liam van Buylen. Which wheel do we take? I mean, do we take Milan's wheel again? Maybe. Oh, Stefan de Schuttner, why are you going to the left? I don't know, but take the Philipsen's wheel. Take Philipsen's wheel. Come on, Jasper. Come on, Jasper. Come on. Yes, Jasper sprints early. We're still in the wheel of Jasper Philipsen. Stefan de Schuttner is still in the wheel of Jasper Philipsen. We try to sprint. In the end, our red bar is done. Koi with a great position wins. We're going to get fourth, so close to a podium. That podium, out of nowhere, would have been amazing. Jonathan Milan finishes 16th. And Stefan de Schuttner took matters onto his own hands there, moving to the left. And Jasper Philipsen's wheel was on the plate. Great result. Honestly, we're not going to see a better sprint field in a race than UAE Tour. So 4th place in that is a great opportunity well took. Stage 5 it is. Now, Baptiste Weistrofer, 3 kilometers to go. I mean, we are using our numbers quite well here. Baptiste Weistrofer will be leading it to Alex Segert with 2.3 to go. Come on, Alec. Come on, Alec. Oh no, Stefan de Schuttner is blocked. The Schuttner's blocked. Let's get the wheel of someone. Let's get the wheel of someone. Cedric Boelens. It is a wheel, I know. Cedric Boelens is going to lead it out to Dylan Groenewegen. What am I doing? 1 kilometer to go. Let's just sprint. Let's just sprint. Oh my god, we got blocked there. We might have had a chance here because we would have maybe launched out of there. But Milan takes revenge. Vernon second, Koi third. And yeah, that was a bleep up, basically. Okay, with 5k to go, we seem to be timing it better this time. I mean, I would hope so. Now go 99 Alex Segert with 4k to go. No, that's early. That is early. That is early. Still go 99. That works. Still, yep. Come on. We're still at the front of the pack. There goes some attacks here and there. Liam van Buylen go 99. We're not going to follow a wheel this time, it seems. 1.9 to go. Oh, I don't know. Oh, they're in front of me. They are in front of me. Come on, Liam van Buylen. Nice sprint, nice sprint. Come on, Stefan de Schuttner. Oh, we're starting so back. So far back. And it's going to be Milan Koi. Yeah, that's on the lead out there. But yeah, I actually didn't time it well again. But anyway, 4th place. 3 failures. It happens. UAE Tour is a tough place to sprint. But anyway, back to the task ahead. Lennart van Eetveld, 3rd favorite this time for Jebel Hafid. And yeah, we are 4th in the GC. Thymen Arensman just 1 second ahead. So beat Thymen Arensman and we're in course to a great podium in the UAE Tour. So it's super important to be in front in Jebel Hafid here because Remco Evenepoel, as you can see, already here. Rob Orins doing the pace for us right now. Alex Segert, Milan Doni, use your energy gels here. Lennart van Eetveld still going 8 kilometers to go. Gonna have enough yellow, and I think we have nearly gapped a little bit of the peloton right now. Let's increase the pace and continue. I mean, we've gambled early on here, but I don't really see the attacks. So let's chill out for a bit because I don't have any domestiques. Let's try to follow that attack of Evenepoel or Pogacar this time. Come on. UAE at the front with 5 kilometers to go. It's not been an all-out version, and there it is. There is the all-out that I was talking about. The pace increases, and we have to be aware of attacks, and there's the attack of Remco Evenepoel. No, he stops. McNulty now comes to the front. And there goes Pogacar and there goes Evenepoel. Let's follow that. Oh my god, I got blocked a little bit. Still in the wheel of Evenepoel though. Let's go 99 effort cursor. Yes, let's pass Remco. We have passed Remco. Come on, can't get to Pogacar. I can't get to Pogacar. Let's get to the wheel of Remco here. I want to have a little bit of red energy towards the sprint. Maybe beat Remco Evenepoel to take second. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. 19 seconds to the group behind. I don't see Arensman here. So come on, second place is a good result. Pogacar is going to make it 2 out of 2. We have just a tiny bit of red that we can use right now. Come on, Lennart van Eetveld, try to sprint on the right-hand side of the road. No, that red bar is nowhere near enough to even get close to Remco Evenepoel. We get third place after following the attack, and that is quite pleasing. Lennart van Eetveld showing on a good fitness, on a good RDC, he can fight with the big dogs. There we go, we're gonna round up the UAE Tour with a podium. Third place for Lennart van Eetveld. And we also take on the white jersey. Lennart van Eetveld, 1 minute ahead of Ayuso. We have beaten some good riders here. At the same time as the UAE Tour, we had Vuelta Andalucia Ruta Ciclista del Sol with a amazing mouth-watering stage 1. I was very much looking forward to this race. Mathieu van der Poel and Davide Piganzoli in this one, but for us, it is Jarno Vidar leading the line against Paul Sexas. This was the 1v1 that was anticipated highly. What happened in the end was this stage, not ridden fast enough, went to a reduced bunch sprint. Polefire won that one. And yes, it was a 3D played stage. In stage 2, we just couldn't catch those 3 riders, burning ourselves way too easily. So Jarno Vidar getting 7th, Victor Sørensen Krabs also up there. Then a sprint stage where Moschetti won. Then this stage where I basically simulated. Jarno Vidar got 5th. And then a time trial, so not the mouth-watering mountain stage I was expecting, so I did not show you guys this one. Grignard getting a surprising 7th in a simulation like this one. Anyway, in the general classification, Vidar finished 5th, but Sexas, he was 7th, so Vidar beating Paul Sexas. So as promised, we are in 1st of March, which means the real start of the cycling season. The Belgium Classic starts. We've got Omloop Nieuwsblad and Kuurne-Brussel-Kuurne, 2 races that we want to win. But before that, at the same time at Omloop Nieuwsblad, we've got Faun-Ardeche Classic. And Lennart van Eetveld has his fitness peak triggered today. So unfortunately for both Lennart van Eetveld and Stefan de Schuitenaar, UAE Tour was their peak, but they couldn't reach their fitness peak on time. So we've made some adjustments in their schedule. They'll be taking part in races in the early March as well, before focusing on their objectives. But this means 1st of March, we can finally announce our new kit. And presenting you our 2026 kit for Lotto Specialized. You can see the Lotto Specialized logo in the back. And at the front, this is how the kit looks like. Quite a retro style. I like it very much. Thanks to the kit maker Tom GTR7 for making that one. Quite a lot of templates for all the World Tour teams in his showroom. And he has customized this one with the sponsors. Thanks to his help, we have our kit for the 2026 season. Let me know what you think about the kit. And if there are any jersey makers out there, then go and submit your other versions for Lotto kits, as we can have special designs for each race. So we can have a special kit for Tour de France, special kit for Giro, Ronde van Vlaanderen, and so on. So if you want to give it a go, make sure you do, as we now focus on this race. A rainy day here in France today. Lennart van Eetveld with good stats. And I haven't shown you the favorites list. Tobias Hallen Johannessen is the favorite for this one. Louis Barret, Oscar Only, Kevin Vauquelin. But with those stats, we should be able to take victory in our new kit. So now we gotta watch out. That is an attack by Guillaume Martin Guionnet. We are well at the front right now. Shall we attack to the top of the climb? Maybe we should. There is Tobias Halland Johannessen. Let's try to follow his wheel. And not many riders can follow us. David Godu making a push here. We're still at the wheel of Tobias Halland Johannessen. We cannot attack though. So let's just wait here. We've got 5-rider group. Milan Doni. I think you can wait at the peloton. So we have a better gap. So Tobias Halland Johannessen really showing himself at the front here. Let's see who's going to win. 24 seconds to the peloton of 60 still. So all together as we enter the final climb with 1 kilometer to go to that climb. People are already attacking. They stop now. Let's take Milan Doni and use him to position ourselves because the climb is very steep and short. So Milan Doni, you attack. And Lennart van Eetveld, you can launch right off the wheel of Milan Doni. Let's try to go full gas here. Oscar only trying to follow. He cannot follow. We are flying out of it here. And I can't see Tobias Halland Johannessen. He's trying to make a move, but it's too late. 5 kilometers to go. Pinarello is trying to follow. We've got a bit of false flat. Come on, try to hang on. I think we are slower, but we're keeping our gap. 15 seconds to the downhill. This should be a victory for Lennart van Eetveld. So in the final kilometer, Tobias Halland trying to sprint, but we're going to raise our arms as we have a victory. Well, I can't raise my arms for some reason. Lennart van Eetveld, too tired. He just wanted to make sure of the victory. We win Faun-Ardeche Classic. And that is what I'm talking about. Podium and victory in the first day with the new kit. Lennart van Eetveld representing our team very well, even though it's a small race. And more importantly, time for the Belgian classics. As said before, Omloop Nieuwsblad, 195 kilometers. Jenno Bergmoes, Arno Deli and Timo Kielich in this one. And with our equipment upgrades, they should have +2 in game. So it doesn't react to their stats here, but basically Arno Deli has 77 cobbles. And oh my word, Tadej Pogačar is here with Wout van Aert, Stefan Kung, Jonas Abrahamsen, the favorites. It has been a hectic race so far, 45 kilometers still remaining. The group is still intact, but the pace have been quite fast. So Arno Deli is here. Behind him is Tadej Pogačar, who is making his debut in the classics. Let's see if we can try to beat Pogačar. I mean, it could be possible because not many climbs left, and Arno Deli on a +1 feeling good today. So here we go. We're starting Muur-Kappermuur. We have Jenno Bergmoes to the front. Let's see. Come on. Come on, Jenno. Come on, Arno. Try to stay in the front as long as possible. I can't see Pogačar just yet. Pogačar not in front. That's Laurens Pitty. Is it on an attack? Maybe. Let's try to take the wheel with Jenno Bergmoes here. Arno Deli doing quite well as well. I think we're going to survive. Pogačar is here behind Fedorov. And we are surviving Muur-Kappermuur. Go, no time to rest here. Tadej Pogačar is motoring away. Tadej Pogačar is motoring away. Jenno Bergmoes try to follow. Arno Deli also in the wheel. And this is going to be the selection of 8 here. No, Pogačar gaps us. Pogačar gaps us. Come on. Can someone get us back? I mean, we have to work together. Pogačar with 12 kilometers to go have 15 seconds on us. Arno Deli in the second group. Can we do something? I think the peloton is back. Some other riders also here. Arno Deli, try to recover some red. Arno Deli, you have to recover some red and we have to go for the sprint. There's no other opportunities. We can't chase Pogačar with this energy. So will it be the case of burning ourselves? Pogačar is close. Wout van Aert attacks. We are in the wheel and we will be able to catch Pogačar and pass him. We have passed Pogačar, but what do we have for the final sprint? Nothing, it seems. Oh my word, Van Aert is here and we might have a surprise winner. Look at Manier with stats. This is going to be a sprint to the line and our energy is not looking good. Manier, the first one to attack. Abrahamsen looking strong. Abrahamsen, Matthijs Louvel. Abrahamsen wins a classic of an Omloop Nieuwsblad. What a surprising top 5. Matthijs Louvel second. Matthias Norgaard is going to finish third. Wow, what a race. It was chaotic from start to finish, and that last kilometer we followed Wout van Aert, but we really shouldn't have done. He killed off the victory of Tadej Pogačar and he also killed the victory for us as we had a peloton sprint And Jonas Abrahamsen showing with those stats, 78 flat, 80 stamina. He's destined for finishes like this one. But yeah, in the end, I'm gutted that we can't win the Omloop Nieuwsblad again. The second of those French one-day races in the same region, Faun-Drome Classic, Lennart van Eetveld, the favourites, and the last 10 kilometer ups and downs and a downhill finish. That suits us, so let's make it 2 out of 2 with Lennart van Eetveld. So we have neutralized few moves, now it's time to climb here. Pau Marti is doing a great job in neutralizing the attacks. Louis Barre once again on the move. Oh, we're losing the wheels slightly. Let's get to the front. I think we're fine. So with 3.5 kilometers to go, we've got a very steep climb in the end. That is the Mur de Ur, as you can see. Sounds exactly like Mur de Huy, but it's not. And we are 20 seconds down, but I think we can close that in the next climb. It would have been nice to have some help from someone, but 18 seconds, I think we can close with a single attack. That's good. And here it is. Here is Mur de Ur. And let's make our move. Let's make our move. So are the riders in front. So let's take the wheel of Theo Gegenhardt. And we are back at the front. Louis Barre seems to be the strongest rider. Let's get to the wheel of him. 2.5 kilometers to go. Let's follow Garcia Pierna. It is a downhill finish. We have to sprint. We have to sprint. Let's sprint with Lennart van Eetveld. Oh, no. No, 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 no. And there's also a bit of flat next to it as well. And Manier just sweeps us. Well, not Garcia Pierna though. Manier gets second, we get fourth. I read that finale terribly. First, I panicked because it's a downhill finish. Then I didn't see the last 500 meters is flat. That's why you have to do your study if you want to win these races. Everything counts. So a lot of fun racing in the episode. Let's end it off on a high in Kuurne-Brussel-Kuurne. I look at the favorites and this is definitely winnable. Let's first make it a sprint finish, then sweep the floor with Arnaud Delis. The competition is definitely beatable. The previous race we got third, getting beat by Michels and Gianni Vermeersch. We want revenge this time. So last lap in Kuurne, 14 kilometers to go. Alpecin terrain is here for Caden Groves. There are attacks happening. We've got, the young Swede Jacob Söderqvist alone here. People trying to join them. I am putting my trust on Alpecin team to catch him. But other teams have other ideas. So let's see what's going to happen. We've only got 4 riders. It's time to come to the front here with 10 kilometers to go. With 6k to go, Söderqvist about to be caught. What a talent he is, by the way. We are going on a sprint with 4.5. Arnaud Delis is in prime position. Other riders in our wheel, but Alpecin train should come here quite soon. We've got more attacks, but no. They're not going to be successful. Brent Van Moor feeling so good today. Let's get his wheel. 97 for now. Arnaud Delis is not on a full red. So let's sprint right now. There is Caden Groves. There is Arnaud Delis. Sprinting, sprinting, sprinting. I mean, that wasn't a great lead out. That wasn't a great lead out. Damn it! I couldn't get out of the wheel and Caden Groves wins, and we can't beat Mauro Schmidt in the sprint. Oh, we should have just followed Caden Groves' wheel. Alpecin just passed us. Caden Groves sprinted 500 meters ahead of us. Brent Van Moor had great stats on the day, but with 72 sprint, 69 acceleration, that lead out did not help. We should have just followed Caden Groves' wheel. You know what? I'm going to play Samyn Classic as well. Arnaud Delis, now 95% fitness. He is peaking towards his big goal, Milano-Sanremo. But if he can get a victory to boost up the morale, it'll be great. So with 20 kilometers to go, attacks are starting as we speak. And there is the attack of Hulgaard here. And the gaps are appearing. Arnaud Delis, not the greatest energy for this one. I have no idea why. But yeah, well, he's struggling. Brent Van Moor and Liam Slock doing better. And our new signing, Timo Kielich. Hopefully he'll be in better shape when we come to Ronde and Roubaix, because right now he's not really impressed us in these types of races. He's got 87% fitness, so I'll allow him for this one. Oh, we're gonna try to follow the front group, and we are struggling to do that. And yeah, I think Arnaud Delis will not be our leader here. We'll try to go for Brent Van Moor as we have 9 kilometers to go. So Arnaud have to put on the domestique job for today. Brent Van Moor is feeling good. Let's catch the riders in front and try to pass them in the last 5 kilometers. There we go. I've basically used Arnaud here. And I don't think I can win this race in a sprint. So it's time to attack here with Liam Slock. Arnaud is right now protecting the wheels. Let's attack once again with Brent Van Moor here. Early attack by our Belgian here. And we've gapped the riders. Let's get to the wheel of Lukas Kubiš. And Liam Slock is currently second. And I think Brent Van Moor is close to a victory. 2 kilometers to go. Lukas Kubiš attacks. The Slovakian champion is going to catch Brent Van Moor. He's in our wheel. Come on, get to the wheel. Come on, why can I not get to the wheel? Lukas Kubiš, he stopped. I don't know why he stopped. Let's sprint, let's sprint, let's sprint. Oh no, it's gonna be second. The tactic nearly worked, but Lukas Kubiš got onto our wheel at the perfect time. Liam Slock can't get the third place, but still, Brent Van Moor with good legs. Sometimes you just have to go for a rider that has the good legs in a day and not rely on your leader only. And that's what we did with Arnaud today. He was a great domestique today, maybe not so happy himself, but Brent Van Moor got a second place, which is pretty good for him. We invested heavily on our cobble equipment just to improve our classic result, and so far it's not going great. For these kinds of races like Samyn Classic, I want a victory. But anyway, I can't be too sad about it as we jump to second in the team ranking thanks to our results. As more and more riders are approaching their fitness peak, we're coming into a very important section of the calendar. Strade Bianche, Paris and Treno Adriatico next up on the calendar. Plenty of good competition awaits us. But that will all be in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all your support. Leave a like in the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't already, and also leave down your comments. I'd like to see what you think about the episode. Next time, join me as I bid for more victories in the most prestigious races of the Pro Peloton. Until then, goodbye.